Okay, so in today's video, I have got another haul video. So this time it is from the Springfields outlet shopping centre in Spalding. So if you want to see what I got, then keep on watching. So I literally only went there for one thing and ended up coming home with enough stuff for a haul. So if that explains anything about me, then yeah. So the one thing that I actually went for was this MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I actually needed a new one, so I got it in shade NC14. And obviously with it being an outlet, it is cheaper than what you would pay retail. So retail for this is £36 and their price was £25.25, but they also had a 25% off deal that I didn't actually know about, but she told me about when I got to the till. So I actually ended up paying £18 something for this. So I essentially paid half off, or yeah, like as if it was 50% off. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to complain. So yeah, that is the foundation that I got, and it's great in there. This is from the cosmetics company store. That shop is brilliant if you are a makeup artist and you're looking to build your kit up, because obviously, as you can see, the savings that you get are great compared to obviously paying retail. So yeah, would highly recommend. So I then also went to another beauty store that I was actually looking for a concealer in. Didn't get the concealer, but got a bunch of other stuff that I probably didn't actually need. So jumping in straight away, I just got 2 packs of cotton pads. They were £1.29 each. I feel like, especially when I'm doing eyelashes and stuff like that, I can never have enough cotton pads. So yeah, got 2 packs of those. I also got this Salon Pro blow dry brush. This was £2.99 instead of £5.99. Obviously, just while I'm blow drying my hair, that is literally all I'm going to use it for. That was, yeah, all I wanted it for. Then I also got these. I didn't know they did Morphe in there. Apparently, last time I went, they didn't. Apparently, they do now. So I got these Morphe To The Point Mini Powder Puff Trio. So I will use them for my inner corners of my eye when I'm, you know, using. What am I trying to say? When I'm setting my makeup, setting my powder, or setting my face using powder. I always use the Huda Beauty loose powder, so this will be perfect for my inner corners of my eyes. And they were £5. I think they're supposed to be a tenner, something like that, so they were like half off. So I also got the Pixi Hello Kitty Glow Tonic. I love the Glow Tonic anyway, and I've wanted the Hello Kitty one for a long time, just purely because it's so cute. I mean, look at it. So yeah, I got this. This was £12. That was close. This was £12 instead of 24, I believe. And there was this one, which is the 250ml, or they had 100ml for £8. Obviously, I was like, well, it works out better to get the bigger one, so I got the bigger one because obviously I know that I love this stuff. So yeah, I bought a big one of these. So the last 2 things that I got was also Morphe. So I got the Morphe Brow Tease Fiber Infused Volumizing Mousse for eyebrows. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. I've got plenty of brow gels, but I was just intrigued by this one, and it was good question, was £6. I don't know how much they retail for, but it was £6. And then the last thing that I got was this Make It Big Morphe Plumping Lip Gloss. I have one of these already in an actual colour, but this one is just a clear one. The only thing that I don't like about these, or I don't love about these, is the one that I have seems to leak quite a lot. So that is the only issue that I kind of have with these, but I love the formula and I love the actual lip gloss. So yeah, got one of those, and that was £5. So I then went into Claire's and got a bunch of earrings. As you can probably see, I don't actually have my first in at the minute because I don't actually have any that I love wearing. So I went and I got 5 pairs, and obviously because Claire's are in administration at the moment, every item was every jewellery item was £2 or under. But looking at my receipt, only 2 of these were actually £2. So yeah, they should have been a lot more, but I got, let me see. So these ones should have been £8. You can see those ones. They've just like a 4-leaf clover with a little chain and then some pearls down them. So let me see if I can figure out how much they actually were. I don't know, because the how they're written on the receipt is really confusing, so I'm literally having to look at the code. But even the code doesn't match up. That's helpful. Can't tell you because the code doesn't match up. Unless I'm looking at the wrong code, which is highly likely. But anyway, these were either £2 or less. So there you go. Then I got these heart ones, which should have been £8 also. So I just got those ones, which from the receipt, from what looks to be correct, these were £2. 501. Okay, yeah, these ones were £2 as well. I've just figured out the code on the receipt. So yeah, both of those were £2. I then also got these bigger like hoop ones. Oh, they're like twisted and weird. But yeah, I got these bigger hoop ones, and these ones should have been £6. So those ones ended up being £1.80. Then I also got these ones here, which should have been £4.50. So those ones ended up being £1.35. And then the last ones that I got were these ones, which I'm not actually sure if I love, but I knew they weren't very expensive, so it didn't actually matter. But they should have been £6 and ended up being £1.80. So I feel like I did pretty well there. Literally the whole all 5 of those cost me £8.95. So definitely cannot complain at that at all. Then I also went to Sainsbury's, which is completely separate, but I got a couple of bits from there, so I just thought I'd throw them in here as well. So I got these, which is probably actually really boring, but I got these mini tartlet tins. So there is 4 in each, and I got 4 sets, so I've got 16. I bought these because I wanted to make some little individual crumbles, like rhubarb and raspberry crumbles, and I didn't have any like tartlet tins to like put them in, but I felt like these would be the perfect size for a crumble, so I got those, and they were £5 each, I want to say, so £20 for the 4 of them. I'm also going to be filming making my crumbles, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and come back in a couple of weeks. I will post it within the next couple of weeks. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be doing some baking content. I've really got back into baking recently. So yeah, I think I'm going to do some content around that. So yeah, like I say, if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. Then I also got a couple of clothing items. So I got this top, which had matching shorts, which I actually quite liked. I was with my mum, and my mum said they were horrible. They also didn't have my size, so I just got the top, which I got in a small, and this was £22.50. And then the last thing that I got is actually the top that I'm wearing now. I don't even know if you can see it. It's tucked up at the moment, but yeah, it's just this top, which I think was like £18 or something like that. I obviously don't know because I ripped the tag off to put it on. But yeah, that was the last thing that I bought. So definitely a little bit more of a smaller haul this time. But yeah, let me know what you would be interested in getting down below. Let me know if you've been shopping recently and all the things that you've got. But yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.